Are you lost? Confused? At a crossroads? Young? Male? Not too bright? Well, stop worrying. There's a Big Brother program for you right here on the internet. All you need is low self-esteem and a few bucks, and you can have the privilege of getting your life sorted out by Captain Bedhead. Hey guys, what we're dealing with today is a self-described asshole attempting to steal his persona from Dennis Leary, who stole from Bill Hicks and Louis C.K. Aaron Clarey is a douchebag YouTuber who charges people money for his repetitive and egoistic advice. He's a right-wing, chauvinistic Donald Trump supporter who has somehow apparently managed to bilk dozens of misguided young men into soliciting his worthless opinions. He's also a self-published author, hawking his self-indulgent manifestos on the internet, like some other people we know.
Just go to Amazon and search me, Aaron Clarey, and buy my crap.
Clarey's the kind of backwards shithead that reminisces about the good old days when men were men, women were women, and he didn't yet exist.
The 50s were racist.
He also fancies himself an economist and views every interaction in a human relationship as an exchange of goods and services dictated by the laws of supply and demand. Naturally, these characteristics work together to create a very enlightened view of women.
Men don't care about anything else. We really don't. Are you thin? Do you have big boobs? Are you pretty? That's it. That's all men really care about in the sexual market. You know, hot girls are a dime a dozen. Sane ones aren't. This is why you gotta find, it's really hard to find a girl that's, I'll cook for you, and I'll be nice to you, and I'll show up on time, and I'll support myself. It's very rare. It's incredibly rare. So not only on the demand side does the demand for 38-year-old used women go down from men who have the most powerful peak or control or cachet. And what is your 38-year-old equivalent female trading in? Nothing. Because what does she have to offer? She's never skilled up. She didn't study STEM. She didn't become an accountant. She probably is horrible at financial management. Trust me, I know this. I know this. And then, of course, mistakes along the way, got knocked up, married some other guy, or whatever. Market value just plummets. Just plummets. Women literally are like milk. There's a good time to consume, and then it goes bad. You ever try and tell a woman the truth? Woohoo! Oh God, no! Run!
He clearly views men as layered, complex, and interesting, and sees women as nothing but a sexist stereotype. Things guys have to tolerate if they want to fuck. A man may have valuable intangibles, but a woman's worth is found solely in her sex appeal, and her intangibles are always negative. Zero redeeming qualities of character or experience, just baggage in the form of past relationships and setbacks.
Women, if they're in their 20s, they're childish and arrogant and cocky, and they don't show up on time, they got attitude and lip. And if they're in their 30s and 40s, they got some kind of deal-breaking, damaged good things like other people's kids, they're psycho, and they still think they're as hot as the 20-something girl.
He speaks with this intentionally fabricated air of arrogance to compensate for his lack of self-worth, and constantly wants to sell his audience on his cachet.
Got yourself a little Harley? You're living the dream, you're having a good old time. Got a little bit of extra time, you pick up some ballroom dance class, learn how to salsa, get a little trade, a little skill. Maybe you go down to Machu Picchu, do some hiking. Maybe you go travel, or maybe you wrote that book. Whatever, you start becoming this really interesting, cool, interesting man.
He wants you to think he's really smart, but actual intelligence comes with a breadth of perspective and an appreciation for nuance. Clarey has chosen to view everything through his economic pinhole because he believes it's the most favorable to him.
Now you're 38. Now you are trading in platinum, my friend. As men get older, we get better.
He also thinks that riding a motorcycle makes him James fucking Dean, so he mentions it every chance he gets. He sees it as his claim to coolness.
That it factor, where the bad boy thing comes in, where you just got attitude and you're aloof, you're the world's most interesting man. You ride a motorcycle.
My motorcycle.
Look guys, Aaron has the it factor, so who wouldn't want him to tell you what to do with your life? He calls his little business Asshole Consulting and offers his advice for $100 an hour. He also provides a ghostwriting service in case you want one of these for yourself. You'll have to find someone else to do the editing for you though.
You don't know the difference between your and your, or there and there.
For a smart guy, you sure don't have good grammar. You know what I say to that? Fuck it. I got your fucking dangling participles right here, you fucking English teachers. Studying the least industrial of the STEM fields seems pretty retarded. Industrious, I think you mean, of the STEM fields.
His services are aimed at young men who apparently lack that crucial male blowhard figure to tell them what to do with their lives. Just throw him some money, and after reading your email and taking careful consideration of your issue, he'll make a well-thought-out video providing his sound counsel.
What the hell? Where was your thing? GI Bill came in as computer science, believing it was more. Grew up after high school. Realized I didn't want to do that. Passionate about mathematics and electricity. Okay. Alright. Sorry, bear with me here, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, no, he'll turn his camera on, read your email on the spot, and pull some cookie-cutter bullshit out of his ass. But if you want help with the ladies, remember, Aaron rides a motorcycle, so he knows all about dating.
And then she meets some girls at the age of 22, and they go out and they party, and then she's blowing some fucking illegal alien's dick in the backyard because it's naughty and it's fun, and she saw that on the TV, and it was hilarious.
Women, am I right? Find yourself a nice girl who asks for a green card before sucking dick.
Are they experts on life? Are they killing it in life? Are they making a ton of money? Are they happy? Or are they the exact same fucking slop that populates this country of the 315 million people? That's what I want to know. If they're not slop, okay, maybe listen to them.
Don't listen to the people who actually know you personally. Take advice from someone who's on top of the world, who isn't just slop like everyone else. Does Mr. Clarey fit the criteria?
I'm short, that sucks. Okay, too bad. Salsa dancing ballroom instructor, I motorcycle, I don't make a ton of money, but I make enough. Trying to think what else. Social status, I guess my status is internet, and I take that back. Kind of this nerdy blogger type guy. That's pretty sad.
Slop on two wheels is still slop. Listen, in case any young dumbass is out there wondering whether this prick can help him out, I'll save you some time and money. He basically tells everyone to learn a trade, join the military, and or buy his books. That's it. If you really want that advice coming out of that head, surrounded by some customized judgmental shit from a libertarian that wants to elect a fascist, by all means, hit up his website. But here's some free advice from your pal Straight Dope. Take that money and start your very own motorcycle fund. Thanks for watching.